Yeah, week 6 in a high school football season, and the weather, well, it figured in big time tonight. Rain and wind making things interesting. I think that's fair to say. Hello, I'm Dom Tiberi. Welcome to First and 10.
And I'm Nicole Sheeran. Well, this weather, it didn't seem to rain on anyone's parade tonight. We've got 10 big-time games on deck for you coming up.
Speak for yourself. It rained on Dom Tiberi. Anyways, beginning with our game of the week, 5-0 London hosting 4-1 Bell Fountain. Huge game. Getting a lot of attention. Bell Fountain, of course, led by a quarterback and Buckeye recruit Tavian St. Clair. Pretty quiet, though, tonight. To London we go, and we'll pick this one up in the first half, and London's going to jump out. Number 40 for London is Noah Solers. And running hard, takes it in for the touchdown. Try for 2 was good, and the Red Raiders led 8-0. And they're far from done. Check out June Turner. He's running hard. Takes it into the end zone, and London led 15-0. And the Red Raiders, they're not done. We're going to finish it off with who else? Noah Solers. Another touchdown. It was really all London in this one as the Red Raiders roll 51-6, Nicole.
Wow. Well, Dom, London remains undefeated, and the Greyhounds were looking to do the same, making the trip to 1-4 New Albany. And man, was it a windy one over there with the Eagles. But hey, that didn't stop a good old-fashioned toga party, did it, Dom? New Albany, hot off the press. Rain and wind mean run the ball. Jade Hoovler dishes to Ashton Allen with a stiff arm, sneaks that one in for 6. And it's 7-0 Eagles. Next possession, you know what they say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The same 1-2 punch, and Allen muscles his way in for his second score of the night. And New Albany widens it 14-0 heading to the second. And oh my goodness, the Dogs undefeated no longer. New Albany with a big win on their home field, 20-17.
All right, in the City League, we're going to head to South. Those Bulldogs hosting the 76ers of Independence. Nice look at the cheerleaders. Independence 1-4 on the year. South still looking for their first win of the season. Defense setting the tone, and when both teams having trouble hanging on to the football. South's quarterback loses the ball here, but later in the game, Independence going to return the favor. Boy, the rain was making the pigskin slippery tonight. Independence goes on to win 24-13.
Well, you know what's better than one Westerville? Let's make it 2. Westerville North hosting the Wildcats of Westerville South, one of Central Ohio's big-time rivalries. Both squads sitting at 3-2 on the season. So definitely a big-time matchup in a battle of the Westervilles. We picked this one up in the third. That's an 80-yard run by Ronald Jackson. All gas, no brakes. It's looking like a house call, but no, not so fast. It's called back on a holding. Westerville North then makes some noise. They're going to set it up for a 35-yard run by Jonathan Stevens. That sets up the field goal. It's good from 40 yards. What a kick by John Link. And it's 3-0 North. But would you believe me if I said this was the only score of the night? South?
I would.
Would you, Dom?
Yes.
Would you? Well, South drives down with a few seconds to spare, but Ethan Rosen is going to miss the field goal. It's no good. That was the one shot they had to get back on the board, and North takes down South for the first time in 19 years, 3-0.
Wow. All right, Next we're going to head to Westerville Central. Warhawks hosting the Panthers of Pickerington North. Panthers off to a 4-1 start. Look at the wind blowing. It was a windy game. Warhawks still looking for their first win of the season. First quarter pick North's defense. Malachi Taylor starting things out with the pick 6. Panthers led 7-0. North once more. Jared Mock to Ashton Hampton. 28-yard touchdown. 14-0 North. Second quarter, Central's defense getting it done. Anthony Lease the pick 6. And it's a 14-7 game. But again, pick North will answer. Jared Mock to Preston Bowman. 32-yard touchdown. Pick North rolls 42-7.
Wow. Now, before we go to break, we have information for you on the Northland Columbus East game. The game was stopped in the second half when a player actually collapsed on the field. An ambulance was brought on scene, and both teams gathered to pray. This game is postponed until tomorrow, and our thoughts and prayers are with this young man.
Absolutely. No question about that. That's going to take care of our first 6 games, but we're far from done when it comes to First and 10.
That's right, Dom. We know how to do math. We've got 4 more games to go, so First and 10. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to First and 10. We are back with highlights from 4 more games.
And teams having to make adjustments, figuring out ways to adapt, as we all know, with the rainy and windy conditions tonight.
And that includes a good one out at Hilliard Bradley. Those Jaguars hosting the Golden Bears of Upper Arlington. Upper Arlington's 4-1. Bradley 2-3 on the season. We'll pick it up in the third quarter. Look, those folks.
They look really miserable.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, the Golden Bears up 28-0, wanting more. Kyle Cox goes to Wally Swaney for the touchdown, and the Bears led 35-0. Then it's the Bears playing some good defense. Tough night to throw the football, and Upper Arlington's Kyle McLaughlin with the nice interception here. And then the Golden Bears going to make them pay at the other end. Drew Thaddeus coming at you. In for the touchdown. Upper Arlington rolls 42-0. Next, we're going to head to Hartley. The Hawks hosting the Eagles of Watterson. Eagles off to a perfect 5-0 start. Hawks coming into the game at 3-2. Fourth quarter, Watterson's up 21-0. Hartley comes back. Robert Latham in for the touchdown. Try for 2, no good. Eagles led 21-6, and the Hawks keep it going. Latham, another touchdown. That cut the lead to 21-13, but the Eagles are going to come back. Zach Weber running hard for the end zone. Watterson remains undefeated as they win 28-13.
Now, a losing streak isn't fun for anyone. Worthington-Kilbourne breaking their 2-game skid last week, and Delaware Hayes looking to do the same tonight. It's a battle of the 3-2s. Kilbourne hosting the Pacers, and the Wolves were out tonight. Now, the only thing more fitting would be a nice full moon, but we picked this one up after the break, tied at 14's Jackson Zabo to Cameron Fisher, hits him with a juke move here, absolutely dusted. And Wolves strike first in the third, 21-14. But Pacers, well, they stay on pace. Caleb Rowe, screen pass to Caleb Christian. It's what they call the Caleb connection. The little Karate Kid Selly in the end zone, and we're all tied up at 21. And that Hayes defense also putting in work. Third down, Tyson Flynn says, I don't think so. Get on the ground, buddy. A big-time sack. And Delaware Hayes sneaks by 35-27. And our final 2 teams of the night barely know what it feels like to lose. DeSales and St. Charles both dropping just 1 game all season. The Stallions riding a 4-game win streak, and the Cards facing their first loss last Friday. The Fighting Dom Tavares. Dom does that. Bring you back to your old stomping grounds at all.
Yes, it is.
That's right. First quarter, RJ Day, screen pass to Jonathan Brown. He leapfrogs. Wow, what a move. And he gets that first down in the second now. Day showing his legs. He's scrambling in the backfield here. And watch this, Dom. The off-balance throw to Dax Middleton. They move the chains. Stallions take advantage. Day punches it through traffic for the keeper. It's 7-0 DeSales, and well, they keep it rolling. Day to John Hockaday, and have a day, sir. A 3-yard score, and it's 14-0 at the break. Stallions with the shutout, 28-0, moving to 5-1 on the season.
Wow. And you know what? This season is flying by. That'll put a wrap on week 6 of the high school football.